Peeps, what's up? It's Josh. I hope each and every one of you is doing great. So we have a couple of things to share with you, some interesting stuff that happened, right? So Kirsten and I had started an investigation, and you guys are going to have to see this to believe it. Some really cool things were happening, and so I'll kind of let you be the judge. But yeah, guys, strap in because this will be a fun one. Looky here. We already had movement on the tracer wire. There it is again. Hello. Just walking up here. Like just immediately walking up here, and that's happening, and then feeling all sorts of weird, and then I'm going over here, I'm going to turn this on. All right.
It's going again over here.
This is calibrating. It's moving.
That is my stomach. Go ahead and cut that out.
So let's see. I'm gonna cruise in here. Just want to make sure that these are on and working. Okay. Is there anybody here that would like to speak with me tonight? You know, this room was one of the first rooms I came to when I first investigated this place. The very first night, this was one of the first rooms I came to. And I was hearing footsteps coming down the hallway, and then I even heard then what sounded like a female voice. What's up?
Just trying to get this on.
Here, yeah.
There it goes.
There you go.
There we go.
So this was one of the first rooms that I came to when I first started investigating here, like the very first night. And this room, after coming into the room, I heard footsteps following me down the hallway, and even heard a female voice in this room, a disembodied female voice. It freaked us all out. But that right there was how I knew that this frickin' place was special. This place was different. Is there a way you can do that again? Can you speak to me? All right, well, I'm going to move on to this next room. Just making sure these cat balls actually work. Lots of movement. Lots of movement. Lots of movement. Look at that. Okay, hey. That's me, obviously. I'm going to approach you.
I'm sorry, that was me kicking a cat ball.
You know what? If it's not you, it's me. I swear to God. Freaking cat balls all the time. So look, I'm turning this off. Like, I appreciate you doing that, but I'm going to turn that off. I want you to do something else. Do something else. Do anything else. The hell was that?
You heard that was like a thump.
A big thump. Mm-hmm. Where was that coming from?
Or was it again?
Where the hell is that coming from?
It sounds like it's coming from outside. Or the attic, but the attic's
Directly above you.
that's a motorcycle.
That's a car, yeah. All right. Let's cruise this way then. I want to go see. Just real quick, I'm going to peek my head in here. So this is still going. We have the XLS camera in this closet shooting just static. So we're going to see if something weird happens with that while we're not looking, obviously, right? So we'll cruise this way. All right. All right, so I'm going to turn this on. And I want whoever it is to maybe tell me who was doing the thumping. Can you do that for me? Hello? Hello? Let me fix some shit. Okay. Is there anybody here that wants to say hello? I mean, Jesus Christ. Maybe one at a time, guys. Can you do that? Like just one at a time. Hello? But I mean, that's barely even there, isn't it? Mm-hmm. What was all of that?
Something.
Where was that coming from? What was that?
Cat ball. All the way down at the back of the hallway.
Cat ball was going off?
Yep.
Fuck yeah.
Next to the wall.
All right.
I don't know if I got it going off at all.
All the way down over here.
Nope, this one on the right side.
That's what I meant. This one over here.
Yes.
Movement. Check this. What is that picking up? A cold spot. Let me just see. What in the hell? Boy, I'm having an issue here. Okay. Like, do you see this? It's moving. Something is moving, but I don't... Like the red specifically. Look at the red dots, but over here that I don't see anything.
Right.
What? I mean, numerous cold spots too, but it's cold.
It could be very drafty in here.
Hello? So I tell you, is there a way you can make one of those cat balls go off again like you just did before? Can you do that? Holy yikes. That's awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much. I mean, that was on command. That was on command.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right.
And you asked him to use the cat balls when you turned the tracer off.
I did. I mean, said do anything. I mean, we heard that knock, right?
Can you knock on the wall next to that cat ball?
Another cat ball going off right here. Holy crap. Did you catch it?
I think so.
That one's going off again now. Okay. So, stupid question. Do you just like to see me chase my own tail? It's a fair question.
This is still going off.
It is still going off. But what's weird about it is it didn't go off until, like, we've really been, like, just here, this one now too. This one here again. Wow.
And this one's still going off the entire time.
How? How does it just keep going?
I feel like we need to reset it.
Okay, that's fine.
Reset it and scramble the balls.
I'll scramble balls here. Let me just... The camera freaking dies, and now we have about 9 to 13 minutes or so, I forget even what it was, worth of footage then that obviously we want to present to you guys, but we wanted to present more. So we decided then on the next night to come back and investigate further. This time still upstairs, this time though in the opposite hallway, and to see what would play out. All right, so let's cruise down this way real quick. Just want to see what is happening in here. With all these toys.
Sorry, kicked the cat ball.
Listen, I'm telling you.
I'll probably kick it again when we leave the room.
I have them sporadically placed all over, so you'll kick a different one this time.
Probably.
Or the next time. Inez, are you in here? There's like a footstep out here in the hallway.
Yeah.
What the hell? You heard that too?
Mm-hmm.
Hello? It was like just one footstep.
Mm-hmm.
Mind the cat balls. There are 4 just in this hallway alone. So I wonder where that came from. Susie, was that you walking around? I'm just going to make sure that it still works. Okay. So who was walking around in this hallway? Does anybody want to say hello to us? Hmm. That was super weird. Cat ball right behind you. I'm going to turn this light off.
Okay.
Because I forgot to do so earlier. I'm not very good at decorating. That's all I came up with so far.
Seriously?
Listen, I'm getting there. You guys like the fact that it's the Christmas season now? What do you want for Christmas? We just had a hit on the K2 meter.
Really?
Yes. That was kind of cool.
What was that?
I heard it too. But I'm not sure. Hello?
When we were
in room 22 trying to kind of figure out where these different sounds were coming from and trying to replicate what we were hearing, we heard another noise that was interesting because it was more than just a single sound, but it was more of like a door closing, where in a house that's settling, where you're starting to push the door closed and then it kind of really sets into it, more of like a clink clink. Josh had actually just closed the closet door in the room that we were in, and it did not sound like that. What's even more interesting is that door that Josh had closed doesn't actually have a handle, which to me would be part of the sound that we heard, was it actually going into the door and locking itself in that closed position. So we did leave and again try and kind of push on the different walls, seeing if there was anything, again, house settling, leaks happening throughout the house. It's winter time, what kind of wind, and we could not get the same sound to truly happen. Everything that was close was a door that we were trying to close and then a second push to it.
Was that a knock?
It sounded
like a knock.
A knock, or somebody was like pushing a cupboard or door shut, and then it was like another push, because it was two sounds. It was like dun, dun.
Right. Hello?
I know you just pushed the closet door
I closed that. Excuse
but
me.
it sounded like it was more on our left.
Like over here.
Yes.
But out in the hallway. That's what I thought anyway. I thought it sounded like it was coming from out here. Another cat ball here. Like that.
Yeah, like twice.
Twice, right.
Almost like the first time you didn't have the door completely, the knob turned.
Right.
And so it was like one and then two.
I mean, like on that other closet or whatever that I just closed, like there's not even a handle on that door. So it's, I don't know. Okay. So is somebody up here with us right now that maybe possibly wants to chat with us? Would you like to talk to us? Also, just making a note, we have a little bit of a leaky roof here that's going into this nasty little bucket.
It's so gross.
It's kind of gross. All right. Well, let's try this then. Let's try. I'm going to turn this on. Hello? Hello? Are you having a good night? What was that?
It's raining.
It's raining.
I heard a moan, but it was not on.
That wasn't this, though. It was out there.
It was out here.
Correct. Was it a female?
Yes.
Yeah, did we just hear you? Hear me? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think we heard you. I hope we captured that on audio.
I hope so too.
It's going again now. I'm just gonna try. Yeah, we're just kind of backing away. Okay. Well, guys, my name is Josh. This is my wife, Kirsten. What's your names?
They know.
They know. They do. I don't know if we know. That's why I'm asking, guys. Who was moaning out in the hallway? Jesus, it's so freaking weird. Did it say your name? That's going off again. Did it say Kirsten?
Maybe.
It might have, I don't know. But then this damn thing started going off and caught my attention. I ask you again, could you just make that go off one more time, please? Just to let us know that it's you, please. Could you touch that little light up ball that's by the sink? Thank you so much. That's cool.
That is cool, yeah.
What was that? Sounded like a phaser or a taser. Like
For
we're
a
in some
cartoon.
Yeah, like a cartoon or like a sci-fi flick or something. Okay, well, hey, guys, I promise I'll come back and I'll talk in just a few minutes, okay? Can you say goodbye for now? I'll be back very soon. They're not even saying goodbye.
Why don't we leave it on?
What's that?
Let's leave it on and see what happens.
Leave it on? Okay. Okay. I'll leave it on. All right, guys. I'm just leaving this stuff in here. I want to kind of go look over here and see what that was. Like, that was a moan for sure.
Just leaving.
Leaving? Yeah, we're leaving.
Why?
What did that just say?
I have no idea.
Adios? Adios! Like, I don't know,
I
but
could make it be that. Yeah, I could hear that.
That's crazy. Susie, was that you that we just heard a few minutes ago? Just testing. Okay. It's like I just wanted to make sure that it was still working, but gosh dang. It's like where? Like when I heard the moan or whatever, like when we were in that room, like it almost sounded like it was coming from just like right there, or
Yes.
maybe even over here. But
I felt like it was behind me.
okay, so yeah, but in the hallway nonetheless,
Yes.
right? So yeah. You know, it's weird. It's almost like we're close. You know what? Mm-hmm. It's almost like you can feel it. Like we're close. But I'm not, I don't know.
Do you hear how talkative the portal is right now?
Super talkative.
And I'm not making out everything. I did think that I just heard my name one more time.
Yeah. I don't know. They seem to like you more than me, which is
I think it's just
Pretty.
because they see you more often.
it's pretty par for the course, though. That's just people in general. I think like you more than
That's not even close to true.
whatever.
I'm not a very likable person.
You know what's funny though? It's like it's being super talkative, but I also hear a lot of the same voices
Yeah,
coming
same
through.
tones.
Right. Which makes no sense. Like we're not using an app, we're not using a phonetic generator or anything like that. So I mean that's interesting. So
So I wonder if we literally just sit in here, crisscross applesauce, and just start talking,
yeah.
but then really listening to see
To see what that's saying.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go this way just so we can hear it a little better.
Okay.
So we heard a moan before. We heard a knock, and then we heard another moan. So that's 3, correct? Like
Correct.
3 major things that have happened thus
Right.
far. What? Hello? Okay, well here. Let's just chill for a second, and let's just see what happens. Guys, are you excited for Christmas this year, guys? I mean, that said no.
Right. That's
But
what
right before that no, this said something about Christmas, I swear. Christmas. I tell you what, guys, I'll be back tomorrow also. I'm going to put the lights on that tree. Yeah, if I start decorating tomorrow, would you guys help me with that, please? Could you guys help me decorate the Christmas tree? Yes? Well, I'm not very good at decorating, so I'm going to need all the help I can get. Are you laughing?
Yes, I'm laughing. Sorry.
So fucking funny. What's funny about that? Because I'm not good at decorating? Have you guys gone over and seen the Christmas tree yet?
Have you seen the big Christmas tree outside?
I do. Okay. Weird. Coming in? Okay. Come
you
on
want me to
in.
come in?
Yes.
Okay, I'm in.
Kirsten's in.
Can you light up the cat ball that's right beside Josh?
You could really let us know that you're here by touching either this cat ball that's right here at my feet or that cat ball that's right by the sink. You don't want to?
When you touch it, they light up like Christmas lights.
What?
The hell was that?
What the hell was that? Yeah, that's exactly what I was about to say. Hello?
I think it just said Josh heard.
It did. Hello? The fuck?
Hello.
Guys, who was doing that? Have you noticed? Like, I want to address something real quick, right? So here, guys, I'm going to turn this off momentarily. Check this out. Have you noticed that as we're asking questions or answering the questions before it's even left our mouths?
Yeah.
Right? They already know what we're going to ask. They already know what we're going to say. They already know what rooms we're going to go to. They already know what we're going to do. It's very similar to, like, and a lot of people were commenting about this too. The last video that we did with the dowsing rods, they were starting to move and manipulate before the questions were even asked in that video as well. They're privy to things that we just aren't. Like, they know what we're going to say. Like, it blows my mind.
It's pretty creepy.
Huh?
It's pretty creepy.
What is?
To think about that somebody knows what you're going to say before you say it.
But it's weird. It's creepy or whatever, but at the same time, it's like, that's cool at the same time. Mm-hmm. Like, I think it's badass. I don't know. Maybe I'm just like...
So we need to figure out a way to trick them so they don't know.
Right. You know what that means?
We have to be smarter than them.
Yeah. Which, you know what that means?
What?
We have to get Paul Kosis back here.
Yes.
Because Paul's smarter than anybody. So I'm like...
And I just love him.
But that's the thing, though. With Paul's equipment that he uses, there's no place for them to go.
Right.
They've run out of places to hide because his equipment will pick them up, definitively pick them up. Mm-hmm. Footsteps. Hello? Where the hell was that? Hello.
Cat ball.
Where? Did I kick that?
Nope, I did.
Twice now. That's strike 2.
She'll be coming around the Joshua when she comes.
What?
Yeehaw.
What?
The hell is that? Babe, was that ball right there?
Which one? I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and say yes.
Okay.
I don't know. We'll have to check the footage.
Well, I don't think that I ever got it.
That's weird, though. Okay.
Susie, honey, you need to make your bed.
Can I just go on record and say that Susie's room is one of my absolute favorites?
Yeah.
For numerous reasons. Like, it just feels better in here.
Mm-hmm. It's friendly and fun.
Right. Exactly. I'm going to move this and it's going to make noise.
Okay. Where are you moving it to?
Well, I thought about moving it over here. Anybody want to smoke?
I would love one, actually.
Would you? Okay, look. Just pointing it out. That's another cat ball right over there.
Doesn't matter that you pointed it out. I'll still kick it.
You're still going to find it with your feet. You can turn off anytime now.
It's done.
I don't know. It's interesting. It feels weird up here. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Kirsten, did you fucking
I didn't hear anything.
It was a male voice. Right over here. You didn't hear that?
No.
Fuck. Hello? Hello? That gave me the chills, like the shivers, like that bone-chilling shit.
Was it like close to you?
It sounded like it was damn close to me. Like maybe 5 feet away. Maybe like the distance between you and I right now. Like that's what it felt like or sounded like.
Interesting.
But behind me, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. All right. I mean, obviously there's nobody up here.
Right.
So it's like, what the hell was that? Maybe it was this that we heard.
Yeah, like that double push.
Yeah. Maybe it was that.
But it was already closed, right?
This one here was.
Yeah.
Yes. So it was almost like this, though. It's closed now, obviously, right? Like pressure on, pressure off. Like click,
Maybe,
click.
yeah.
But it would have to have, like it would almost have to have like a latch on it, in my opinion, but I don't know. Or it could just be expansion and contraction because it's fucking cold.
It is pretty gosh darn cold.
Well, gall darn it.
Golly darn, Sally Sue.
Gall darn it all to heck, you guys.
It's just colder than a whale.
Here we go. All right, guys. Well, I tell you what, we'll talk for just a few more minutes here. We'll talk for a few more minutes. And then we're going to get going. I see it, or I see you, or something.
I'm not sure.
This thing makes some of the weirdest sounds sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
What doing?
Well, I'm just trying to talk to you guys. The best part about this is like going back over it, like in post-production, you know, and like really hearing what they're saying. Just stop. Just stop.
Don't tell us the boring stuff, Josh.
Yeah. What did that just say?
I'm not sure. I'm drawing, maybe?
Who's drawing?
Saker is what I heard there.
I heard that too.
Penelope?
Incomplete.
Is Susie here with us? If Susie's here, we want to talk to her. I want to know what she wants for Christmas.
Princess?
But I don't think that was Susie. Can I talk to Susie?
Hi.
It's very interesting that you've got one hit on the K2 for the most part,
One.
and one cat ball. 2 cat balls went off.
I mean, that's gone off a few times, but yeah.
But the other night when we were here,
Oh. Like right out of the gate when we started, it was like boom, 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 boom.
yeah,
all
and
this
the
weird
tracer.
stuff. Yep, all that stuff was happening, and then the camera went completely kaput, and then here we are. You know? Like it was freaking weird.
Now, I would say that they're more talkative tonight on the portal than they are with the toys.
So,
Yes.
yes. But that could only, I mean, honestly, even be the difference between this hallway and the hallway we were in,
Right.
which is a difference of 10 feet.
Right.
It's like, is it really that night and day? Because it's certainly different down in the Shadow Man hallway, isn't it? Like,
Very true.
it's a completely different feeling in Gracie's room and all of that stuff. So it's like dependent on where you are.
I mean, right now, I'm almost feeling a little heavy and a little uneasy
Yes.
here. But when we were just over in Susie's room, I felt completely comfortable. I could lay down on that bed.
That makes sense. All right, guys, so we're going to turn this off. What? We're going to turn this off. We're going to tell you good night, okay? I tell you what, I'm going to come back tomorrow. I'm going to need help with the Christmas tree, but I also want you to be thinking about what you want for Christmas, please. I'm going to expect lists from all of you. Do you understand? Sure, okay. I'm going to need some Christmas lists. All right. Good night, guys. I don't know what they're saying. They said something. I don't know. It's interesting.
Where's that REM pod at? Still insistent.
Around the corner.
Oh, yeah, you put it on the floor at work.
Yeah.
And it hasn't gone off once.
No.
Which
So
is
that's the other
usually-
thing. It's like that hasn't gone off. The cat balls. So let's recap, right? Like the cat balls went off a couple times, a few times. we heard two disembodied voices, that weird banging noise or whatever that happened twice consecutively, boom, boom, right? Mm-hmm. Footsteps, a few different times I've heard footsteps. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's been interesting, short, but it hasn't been earth-shattering.
Exactly.
Which happened last time. It wasn't earth-shattering.
Yeah, last time was definitely
It was
better.
cool. As far as like paranormal activity is concerned, it's cool, sure. Mm-hmm. But it wasn't that, oh my God.
But we're so used to getting something
Significant. Bigger.
almost
than,
always.
Right. Kirsten,
What?
turn around. Behind you. Okay. So right over here, from left to right, there was a figure. Taller than you, shorter than me, walking from left to right. Like from over here, about at that like window frame area, to over by the bed, gone.
Well, that's creepy.
It really freaked me out because initially I thought my my eyes were playing tricks on me just because we have the camera lights on. Mm-hmm. But I almost think in this instance it helped me see that. The differentiation between, like, of the shadow, like that was definitively a shadow figure moving from left to right.
That sucks.
What sucks?
One, that I didn't see it.
Oh yeah. No,
Two,
if you
that I
would've
didn't
saw
have
that,
the camera.
If you would have saw that, like, you would have been running out of here in your freshly beshitted pants.
You think so?
Fairly confident.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. As far as this investigation was concerned, I thought there were numerous noteworthy things that happened. Obviously, not only from the current night that we were on in the long, curvy hallway, but also the night before, where there also seemed to be a lot of paranormal happenings going on, not only with the tracer wire, but also the cat balls, and then the camera, which should have ran for at least 3 hours solid, dies after only roughly 13 minutes or so. That was interesting to me. Like, the whole thing was just completely shot. So, I don't know. I thought this was a really cool investigation. I thought a lot of cool things happened. And of course, kind of true to form, a lot of things happened that we can't explain. And that right there, guys, is the essence of paranormal activity.
My overall thoughts of the investigations on both nights were that there's definitely something going on that is trying to come through and communicate with us, but they are kind of jokesters in a way where they do not want to perform exactly when we want them to and how we want them to. I feel like maybe somebody did actually turn that camera off, and that's why we had so much intelligent response to our questions in the time that the camera was off. It was a good night, lots of fun. Definitely going to keep doing what we're doing.
I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you all for the likes and the shares and the comments and all the love that you show Kirsten and myself. Guys, we really appreciate it. And we'll talk to you soon. Peace.